So I'm here. It is 10:30 in the morning and I have an exam tomorrow. I have an exam tomorrow at 11. So about 12 hours until, well, not 12 hours. 24 hours until the test. Now, my plan is to read the whole book, which is around 10 chapters, and just, write down stuff along the way. But I tried doing that yesterday, and it took me 5 hours to read one chapter. It was 20 pages and about the planets. 5 hours. I don't know what I was doing. I was laying here, so maybe that was kind of distracting. I was really vibing and chilling, And I was writing down along the way. I was drawing the planets, and I was googling as well, just like to see all the planets they mentioned, but they didn't have pictures of, and I was like, what is that? But yeah, it took me way too long. So I'm hoping that won't happen today, because I really need to read the whole book because the test's tomorrow, okay? But all I really want to do is read a normal book. I went to the library yesterday. No, I went to the bookstore yesterday. And I bought Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Because I'm already reading it, but this is a library, copy. And it's book number 2. I was too scared. I was too scared to pick this book from the library because it's so thick. So I picked the one that divided the book into 2 books. And I'm on the second book. And I've never wanted to, highlight so many things in a book before. But it's a library book, so I can't. And maybe that's why I want to highlight in it. But, because it was tax-free on books yesterday, so I bought this book so I can highlight in it, because it's my book now. And just for fun of it, I've heard a lot of good stuff of this book, and I was so excited when I saw it. It's Emma for Jane Austen, which I got it in English. I'm Icelandic, by the way. And this book is in Icelandic. As you can see, it says Glæpur og refsing, which just means crime and punishment. But this is in English because I am taking a reading course in English next semester, and I think if I understood it right, we can read the books we want, but it has to be an English book. So, and this is the book I want to read, and I think this is really appropriate for a book to read during school. It's Jane Austen. It's quite look at me, I'm reading Jane Austen. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm so excited to read these books, and I can't believe that I have to study instead of reading. And I'm just but while I'm studying, I have to read. So I am reading. Hey. Oh my god, my cat is so fucking... Can you maybe not? Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna cry because I can't read this book, but this is my last day where I have to study for a final exam. This is my exams tomorrow. It's the last final exam. It's number 6, so I've taken 5 exams already. It's been crazy. And after that, I am in Christmas holiday. I'm on Christmas holiday. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I will be reading books. That is my goal. Read. Because I have not read enough books this year. I think I've read 15 books, which is not that good. So I'm just gonna go over the books I want to read. I'm not gonna study. I'm gonna go over this. So I'm currently reading Crime and Punishment, like I said. So I want to finish that. And then, because I'll probably finish this then in 4 days, I'm gonna predict. After that, it's kind of Christmas. It's almost Christmas. It's the 13th today. So then I have this book is I'm thinking about ending things. I think is what it's called in English. It's a movie as well. It's been nominated for something good. I don't know. It's really short, so I'm quite excited to read this just in a room, like maybe one day in a world. What? Yeah, and it's in Icelandic as well. I'm not good at reading books in English. And then I have the Midnight Library in Icelandic as well. And I've been really excited to read this, and it's giving me so much like winter Christmas vibes. Maybe it's not. I have no idea when this happens. No idea what really happens about this book, but this is like I think she was like experiences. Yeah. Anyway, can that cat just not? Yeah, so I'm excited to read this book. It's giving me Christmas vibes, and I've been waiting until Christmas to read this. And then it will probably be Christmas Day, and on Christmas Day we open our presents. And I asked for a lot of books this year, so I am really hoping I get some of them. So I will probably be reading them, those books that I get. I'm not sure which ones there are, because I did like a list and I'll send it to my mom, and she was like, you know, I'm not gonna give you all those books. And I was like, okay, I know, but can you at least give me like 2 or something? No, but yeah. Otherwise, if I don't get any books, which I doubt, I will be reading this book, which is by an Icelandic author called Stefán Máni. He's actually quite famous. I have tried to read a book after him, didn't really work, but I was so young and it was like a crazy thing. He does like crime and mystery stuff, but also like drug and stuff like that. So, but this cover is so like, it's like damn, and it says skipið, which means the ship, and it basically happens on a ship, and there's some mystery going on, and some like spooky stuff, and secrets on every corner, in every corner, and it happens on a boat, and they're just like going, like I don't know, it's such a vibe. I also just read Daughter of the Pirate King, and I asked for Daughter of the Siren Queen, like book number 2 for Christmas, so I'm excited to read that if I get it. But if I don't get it, I'll just buy it myself. But that happens on the ship because she's a pirate, you know, and in the sea, and it's so fun to read about that. And I was like, this is probably gonna be so exciting. So I will read it probably in February if I'm doing my calculations correctly, and I'll read the books that I get for Christmas during Christmas in January. That would be, yeah. So my goal for this year is to read these 3 books before the year's over, and 1 or 2. I want to say, because I usually read a lot during Christmas, so I want to say 2. So 5 books I want to read before the end of December of this year. Let's hope if I can do that. I think I can. Yeah, because I've been really good at not being on my phone recently, and it's crazy. Like, it's fun. Well, I'm on my phone now, and my screen time is going up because I've been live, like recording every time I study, just so I do study. But yeah. So yeah, those are the books I want to read for Christmas. And I should go study now, because there's an exam tomorrow, and it's already almost 11:15. Great, let's end it there. Bye-sies.